Hola, Chicanos. Happy 29th of November. Let's see what we got here. The collective. Just collective to be aware of. Holy Spirit, help me guide this read. Just the collective to be aware of today. Gemini, this could be for you. Watch out for temptation. You can be tempted today, Gemini. You can be tempted by it, Gemini. Put it where it fits. Underlying energy, Gemini energy. Self-preservation. This is for your self-preservation, Gemini, so be careful. You're going to be tempted with something. It's meant to destroy you. I'm getting it's from the dark side. So, something maybe by an emperor, an Aries energy possibly, a boss figure. Is this your spirit? They don't want you to take your spiritual walk seriously. They want you to reverse your spiritual walk. This is taking your spiritual walk seriously. Your cosmic carrot. They want you to not take it so seriously. I don't know why somebody, that's definitely the enemy there, trying to deter you from that. Maybe the Emperor's here for you to take control of your spiritual walk, your relationship with spirit. Take it more seriously. I'm getting you are. Somebody's trying to deter you. You'll find when you do decide to take your spiritual walk seriously, that's usually what happens, because then you become a threat. Let's see. What do you got here for Gemini? Gemini. Just had a bunch flop out reversed. I'm gonna take them. I'm just gonna read them, but I don't know, whatever. If they apply, they do. If they don't, somebody could be losing a lot of sleep. Somebody's passions could be out of control. Somebody has no protection. Somebody's gonna be forced to stop a fight. Somebody's losing a business opportunity. Losing 10 pentacles. Losing strength. Bad luck. Forced to put their swords down. Okay, somebody's being forced to end a fight or something like that, or end a contest. This could be why somebody. That doesn't mean you have to. That doesn't mean you have to end your spiritual walk, though. Maybe that somebody's using this as an excuse. Maybe there's something that competition that you've lost or something. That doesn't mean you have to end your spiritual walk. That everybody is defeated at one time or another, and it's not a big deal. Really, every time you get defeated, you learn something. It's an important part, actually, a very important part of growing, especially in your spiritual walk. Everybody tastes defeat eventually. If they don't, then they just haven't. They haven't been exploring far. They haven't been exploring enough. Let's see here. They've been living in a bubble. Let's see. How's that? So somebody wants you to basically not take your spiritual walk seriously, maybe because of a defeat. I don't know why that would have anything to do with it. That's what I'm getting. No, you're protected. Spirit wants to let you know whatever you're doing here, Gemini. We're speaking with Gemini because this is the bottom of his deck. You could be easy on the eyes outside. This could be a Queen of Wands you're dealing with, Lilith. Queen of Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Let's get one on this person. Why does this person not want Gemini to take their spiritual walk seriously? Because you're a wise old sage, maybe you're an ancient being, and they're afraid that you're gonna wake up your ancient DNA, and I don't know, maybe they're afraid of your power. I'm getting that's what it is. You could be like somebody who's like about your ancient DNA is about to awaken. And yeah, that could be a scary thing to anybody who's maybe trying to opposing you. I'm getting this could be a secret enemy, okay? Gemini, this could be a secret enemy, maybe somebody you don't see as an enemy. But somebody who could be, I don't know. They don't put all their cards on the table. We'll just put it that way. Is that what we're looking at here, Holy Spirit? Yes, this person could want to take a gift from you. They're holding on to something. Okay, no, this is like they're holding on to something very, very tight. This could be information. This could be, I don't know what this is, but they're going to be forced to release it if your ancient DNA wakes up here in the morning, and it's going to. There's nothing they can do to stop that. Now, what should Gemini do in this situation? Oh my goodness, blockages. This is like, be happy. These almost wanted to come out blocked. Maybe block a Pisces or block a Scorpio, block misery. These are kind of opposing things though. I don't see how they could both be blocked. Because, so one could be a person, one could be a feeling, because this is like depression. This is happiness. So, I don't know, I would pick happiness over depression. It could be a Pisces you're dealing with, because the Queen of Wands could definitely be a Pisces. It's usually Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy, so be careful of Pisces trying to block your happiness, or block you with depression. This is stay high vibing is key. That's what I'm getting. That's another way they could stagnate your spiritual growth, is if you're miserable or whatever. You know what I mean? They'll put you in like that stagnant energy. Bottom of the deck, though, you are protected, Gemini, is what Spirit's saying here. Let's get one on this. I'm getting you could be dealing with somebody. It might not be an Aries, but somebody who's maybe has some power over you in some way, shape, or form. Who's this? Okay, Taurus, somebody who could be a monetary person, somebody who handles money or something like that. Let's see. Queen of Cups could be a mother figure. This could be you too. You could be suffering. This is you actually. You're suffering from poverty at this time. This is the shame at it. Maybe this is because you're supposed to get in touch with get down to earth. Maybe you don't need any distractions at this time. Sometimes I know it can be distracting not having all too. Believe me, I know. But maybe that's the wrong way to say that, but it depends, right? There's reasons why things like this happen. Let's find out what that reason is, okay? For Gemini. What is this reason why this is Gemini is going through this? What lesson are they meant to learn from this? Okay. Okay, something to do about imprisonment and winning at all costs. I don't know, maybe you were in a contest and you were win at all costs. Attitude was imprisoning you. And this is why it may happen. This adds up to 13. You're going through a transformation, working with Dr. Dest. Defeat is something that everybody, like I say, taste sooner or later. And it's a lesson in itself. And then you're going to transform it out of this defeat. The trick is to become more powerful through defeat, and you can do that. You can. It's if you keep going. That's always what happens, right? But you're protected while you go through the Spirit. So let's see. What else should Gemini be aware of? Self-preserve. This is for your self-preservation. You need somebody's saying you shouldn't take your spiritual walk seriously. I disagree with that, but whatever. This is barbarian energy. You could be planning an attack of some kind. This is a fated event to get justice in some way, shape, or form. Like your comeback aim is going to be strong, I believe, whatever this is. Your comeback aim is going to be strong. That's what you should focus on. I don't know. I'm just getting that feeling. What's the heart of this situation, Holy Spirit? We're dealing with a Gemini. So Spirit wants to talk about. Yeah, you're going through transformation, as we call it here on this channel. You're going through changes. There you This is something coming back from the dead. Like, this is like your comeback game is going to be strong. This is, you're a necromancer for money. Do what I want you to do. This is 14. You're going to transmute these energies, adding up to 14 angel energy. This is like something from the past coming back, 14 energy. This could be even an ancestor helping you out. This is you working with Dr. Dest, killing off the old parts of you that you don't really need anymore. Let's see. But also maybe resurrecting some ancient DNA. That's what I'm getting off of this. Your ancient DNA. Whoever this is who may be trying to deter you from this, unless they have another reason for doing this, I would be a little wary of them just because, yeah, they're afraid of they could be afraid of your ancient DNA waking up. And that's going to happen sooner, either way. The only way it is if you die. And that's sometimes, I don't know, I've experienced this, unfortunately, but sometimes, yeah, they'll go to those lengths to try and do that. I'm just saying. They will try and kill you because they're afraid of your fucking ancient DNA waking up. In the underlying energy, this is a fated event, though, for this to happen. And happens to a lot of people at a certain age. This is, or even earlier, if they're traumatized into it. This is like Queen of Pentacles energy. You could be challenged by a Queen of Pentacles, an Earth sign here. Capricorn, Scorpionic energy. I don't know. So this person has pretty deep roots, whoever this is. Deep roots. They could be an ancient old being themselves. Maybe they're here to teach you something. Let's see. The challenge position. Let's see. Who's this Queen of Pentacles here? Okay, they could be a part of a friends group or something like that. They're called the Witch in this one. They could be a witch. They could be somebody who has special abilities. 3 of everybody does really if they look hard enough. That's whatever. I call them witches though because whatever. You can be a good witch or a bad witch, right? 3 of Cups is like yeah, celebrating. The challenge could be celebrating, or somebody that is celebrating. Maybe whoever you're having this contest with, whoever this is. I don't know what kind of contest this was or whatever, but like they could be celebrating. That could be making you feel a certain way, maybe because you whatever. Go. Remember how after a hockey game you all shake hands or whatever? Who gives a shit, right? Unless it was like they stole your girl or something, then whatever. I can see why you might want to punch them in the nose or else whatever. But I don't know. Whatever it is, I wouldn't dwell on it too long. You could be thinking about money, how to get paid. So you're thinking about money. Equal give and take with the arachne. That's the way to get your money off, whatever. This is in the past. You could have been put in a hangman position, or you were shown to see something from a different angle. With the hangman, you could have been dealing with a Pisces. I mean, you could have been dealing with a Pisces, Gemini. This could definitely be this Queen of Wands, that person that doesn't want you to evolve. This is presently you could be very, very happy. You could be rising like the phoenix. It's rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And you could be a warrior, like a knight of wands. You could be moving slowly, licking your wounds maybe. But this is 20, divine judgment. This is like how the fire that burns off the impurities, that forms you and creates the transformation. You're transforming. We get transformed through defeat. It's not always a bad thing. Like I say, eventually everybody's defeated in something, right? Like, I can't skateboard. If I went outside and started skateboarding with those punks, I'd probably wind up in a bloody body cast for the rest of my life. This is just like, whatever. Everybody gets defeated sooner or later. What do we got in the future? Opa. Let's see if it's something. And even if it's something that you're a lifelong thing, you still, whatever, you get back on the horse, right? In the future, here's King of Pentacles. You could be going after some kind of business or something. Or this could be somebody you're challenged by, an earth sign. This could be something you're doing for business. No, the Leprechaun. Taurus, Aries energy. Taurus, Aries, Virgo. Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles is usually Capricorn. You could be challenged by a Capricorn in a group of the friends group. Showing up as the witch. Let's see, what's the way you're influencing this? How's Gemini influencing this? Okay, conflict. You're still in conflict with somebody, or yeah, you want to cause conflict. Okay, what's the hopes and fears to come out of this conflict? You're not done with it. You're not done yet. What do you mean you're unfinished? This is only round one. This is like you're hoping to end a cycle with conflict, though. Okay, so I don't know what this is, but what's the lens Gemini's looking through here, Holy Spirit? Okay, you want to do something deceptive tactics. Go up into the mountains of Hargoria, and I'm not even going to say it. I just can't deal with it tonight, this morning. This is like the cannibal. You want to, well, you could be watching somebody. Maybe somebody got this victory but in an underhanded kind of way. Maybe that's why you want to cause conflict. Maybe it's a righteous conflict. Let's see. The Empress, Killer Kelly, is a state murder. You see somebody on their throne, and you see that maybe they got this on their throne in a deceptive way, ending up to 10, and this is a fated event, is what Spirit's saying, but maybe they got on their throne in a deceptive way. Right? I don't know how you would get on the throne by being a crazy sheep banger, but let's see. And they're guarded. This could be Sagittarian energy. They're guarding this throne, whatever this is. You see that whatever it is they want, they're guarding it with their life. I don't know, are they throwing this shit in Gemini's face? Yeah, they could be being a bit of a dick too. This is like Capricorn energy. They could be like, I don't know, like on their throne, like, hey, look at me. I don't know. This is like, yeah, the devil can be like that sometimes. I don't know. This is like, whatever. Maybe pouring a little salt in the wound. Let's see. Why is the devil why is Big Red doing the nipple dance? Let's see here. Yes, you're definitely dealing with a Capricorn, okay? Because Capricorn, I don't know, did something, outdid you in something, or whatever this is. They might have done it deceptively, but whatever. They still somehow got this victory, eked it out. And 16, it's a major tower. It doesn't taste good in your mouth. I got you. How are we going to get past this? This is like you want to cause conflict. This is, in the environment, is the Sagittarius. There's a temperance angel in the environment trying to transmute things. Or I don't know what this angel is. What's the Sagittarius trying to do? Okay, they're causing a tower too. This could be an ally of yours, maybe trying to cause a tower. This is trying to knock out Big Red off his throne here. This is Capricorn. I'm getting it's just a Capricorn. Somehow I'm getting they did it in a sneaky kind of way, but I don't know if they're whatever. It's whatever. They're there, right? Let's see. How's Gemini going to cause conflict for this? How is this going to work? Where's this going to lead Gemini? Okay. King of Cups. You could be dealing with a King of Cups, or you could be causing conflict with a Scorpio Libra energy. This could be this ally that's helping you out. This could be Dr. Death. This could be, you could have a Scorpio, Page of Wands is good news. Okay, so this is an ally of yours, this Scorpio energy, showing up as the King of Cups, the Orc. Who is this person? How are they going to help Gemini? Okay, they're maybe helping you strategize. They're taking a step back. They're putting you in Zen mode. This is somebody calming you down. I'm getting, okay. This is a good thing to have because you seem to be in conflict mode right now. Adding up to 10, this is a fated event. This is what's going to happen with this conflict. Is this conflict going to die down, Holy Spirit, or is this going to... That's good. I'm getting somebody just put all their swords down. It's over. This Scorpio could be very, very passionate about and fearless. Like, I don't know, they're willing to back you up. I'm getting, if you do want to go for, I don't know how to run it, this or whatever. 11 for justice. But, I don't know. This could be somebody who's very faithful. In your environment, who's this Sagittarius person causing a conflict? Okay, they could be another a Hierophant. This could be a religious dispute. 19. This person could be shedding light on something. Maybe that they're saying that, oh, you cheated or whatever. The devil does cheat sometimes. I'm just saying. But I'm getting this is just a Capricorn. It does show that you see that they Seven of Swords. Okay, how did this Seven of Swords happen? Let's go a little deeper. Okay, somebody could have caused some illusions, blocked somebody with illusions. And like I'm getting like kind of look over here, like fake somebody out or somebody. Like look over here while this is happening, while you go and like a football move, you know what I mean? Make it look like you're gonna throw the football away, and then go like, oh shit! Is there any? Are you guys hearing me? Just want to make sure you guys are hearing me. Because, hello? Are you hearing? You can hear me? Okay, thank you. I did like 2 videos yesterday where nobody could hear me. I felt like such an idiot after. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. We've got the Hierophant here. Okay, so this could be like somebody's like, oh, look what you did. Look what you did. This could be a lot of money involved in this too. It's like, look what the big bad devil did. It's just a Capricorn, I don't know. But Gemini, you could be gutting it. Your intuitive gifts could be awakening from this. This is I don't know how this happened, but this might have 7 or 8. This is gonna make you're gonna come out stronger on this, okay? So I don't know. I'm getting this doesn't taste good in your mouth though. This is like 6, 7, 18. You're trying to maybe there's something with a lot of money. What's this Ten of Pentacles all about here? Okay, somebody's being seen as shoddy workmanship. Somebody, you're afraid that this is gonna affect your legacy or whatever, and this is gonna be like you're gonna be seen as, oh, this is shoddy workmanship because you got psyched out by the devil. Okay, whatever, everything. You might have got tricked. Okay, maybe it's like, oh shit, I should have seen that because maybe your intuitive self was telling you, oh, they're gonna do this, and you knew and you didn't listen to it. Is what I'm getting. You're gonna think, oh my god, I should have known. But you learn from shit like that. And that happens to everybody, okay? This is like, what do we do when we fall off the horse? We start again. You could be starting again at the Ace of Pentacles here. Divine Judgment. What the hell is this? 21 is ending a cycle. Why Divine Judgment? This could be, you could be getting a revelation about something. Okay, you're indecisive about starting new. I don't know, maybe you're ready to throw in the towel with whatever this is. I wouldn't throw in the towel with your spiritual walk, but whatever, maybe this is something you're going to just end. 23 is something to do along spiritual lines. You could have some kind of a revelation. I would pray about it, definitely. Because divine judgment can also mean like getting a revelation from God too. I would take it to God and see what the big guy in the sky says about it. Because this is like a lot of burdens, but it could also, like I say, see how there's 2 dragons there? The Leviathan and the fire and water. This is, this one's great burdens, but this one is like your happy everything, right? So, through great burdens comes great blessings in a lot of the time. So whatever, if you can dig yourself up out of this, maybe sail on the cleaner waters. The Hermit came out at first for you too. Maybe you need to go on a hermetic journey, and the shaman came out too. Maybe a shamanic journey. You get in touch with your roots, speak with your ancestors, and lick your wounds, and then come back and see what happens. Okay. This could be feeling like an imprisonment, like you're not, like you could be in your head about this. That's how you get out of your head about this stuff. You need to go on a healing journey, maybe. Faith, hope, and healing. Okay, Gemini. Let's see here. How should we deal with this Holy Spirit? Apollo, divine messages. Just what I said. Go on a shaman journey, or a hermetic journey. Maybe isolate yourself and go and just wait until you get a sign from Spirit. And Spirit will send you a message, like Apollo here. Don't fight any Russians. Okay? This is Apollo. Let's see. Apollo is signs are being sent to light your path. Pay attention to the whispers of spirit. Apollo is the multifaceted Greek god of light and prophecy. He was a great musician and ruled over poetry, dance, archery, illness, medicine, oracles, and the sun. Apollo held the gift of prophecy. His oracle at Delphi was the greatest in the ancient world. Consulted by the wealthiest and the most influential people in Greece from inside the temple, a priestess called the Pythia would channel Apollo. Sacred messages and priests wrote them down. The temple still stands on Mount Parnassus today. Apollo is a conduit for divine guidance and sacred signs. His symbols include the wolf, the dolphin, the swan, the leered clown, the laurel crown, the golden lyre, and the silver bow. Wake up, divine realms are communicating with you. Sweeping in upon the shining chariot, Apollo comes to illuminate the stream of heavenly messages that are being sent your way. Blonde curls gleaming in the sun. Apollo sits down next to you and starts to play rapturous music on his lyre. A wondrous and new intuitive language is being spoken through the signs of synchronicity, he says. Spiritual gifts commonly send symbols like feathers and rainbows to remind you of their presence. Pay attention to words, phrases, overheard conversations, long lyrics, music, colors, images, symbols, and number patterns that you experience repetitively. You have a sense of heightened awareness or suddenly a stillness as the signs is delivered. Divine messages will always be kind, loving, encouraging, and positive. Don't tell you to do anything, rather they nudge you in the right direction of your highest good, reinforcing your inner knowing. If you don't understand the divine message, ask yourself, if I really knew what this sign means, interpret it kindly and trust yourself. And don't fight any Russians. Additional meanings. Make a sign journal. Record your divine messages and notice recurring themes. You may have had significant past life experiences at the Delphic Oracle. You'll soon receive a valuable Oracle card reading or intuitive session. Follow a career path in music. Apollo, help me interpret the language of the spirit. Very well said, Apollo. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you very much, Fire Woman. Let's see here. Should the collective deal with this? Who has the collective's back in this situation, Holy Spirit? Well, I just seen I'm in Hope and Tech too, so you could get a great vision. Maybe this isn't the path you're supposed to go, Gemini. Maybe there's something even better for you. This is watch out for theft and destruction. This is actually maybe what you see. Maybe you see this as this person stole this victory from you. Intellectual richness is this is like you need to go back to the drawing board. Intellectual richness. Harahel. Number 59. Harahel, the all archangels, the all-pervading God. Psalm 113-3, from the rising of the sun into the going down of the same, the Lord's name is to be praised. Yeah, and maybe make sure you're grateful for whatever, even if you've lost or whatever. There's a lesson in here that you need to be grateful for. Those born under Harahel love to be instructed in the sciences and are busy in business. They follow the activities of the stock exchange, speculate successfully, and are distinguished by talents and fortune. Harahel can be called upon against the sterility of women and to make children obedient to their parents. He governs treasure and banks, as well as printing and books. Sole guardian of those born between 7:20 and 7:40 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 17th, July 28th, October 8th, December 19th, or March 1st. Physical guardian of those born between January 4th and January 8th. We got Orias here, with all that in a bag of chips. Is a great marquis who appears in the form of a lion riding on a mighty and strong horse with a serpent's tail. He holds in his right hand two great hissing serpents. His office is to teach the virtues of the stars and to know the mansions of the planets and how to understand their virtues. Orias also transforms humans and gives dignities, privileges, and confirmation thereof, and also favor with friends and foes. He governs 30 legions of spirits, serving those born between January 4th and January 8th. Okay? How are we supposed to deal with this Holy Spirit? How's this going to go down? What's going to be the next move? Yeah, you're going to find something that you're very passionate about. This is focus on your passion, even if it is like your comeback game, whatever. This is somebody, you could be watching somebody very, very closely, or somebody could be watching you very, very closely. This is intuitively. You could be watching somebody, or you could be watching you. This is somebody from your past. I'm getting this could be an ancestor that wants to let you know that they're watching you. They could be giving you strength at this time, adding up to the Leo energy. Justice. There is justice. This is balancing of the scales. This maybe it's coming in the future. This could be it being balanced right now. The Valkyries are swooping down from the skies. 11. Either way you slice it, balance is going to be had here. This is a group of like-minded individuals. Justice. This could have even been the justice system. This is justice system. Yeah, 33. This is like ascending. This is ascending. This is 33:14. Either way you look at it, it's balancing out even spiritually. But there is a painful ending, Gemini, and I'm getting you the brunt of this, whatever this was. It probably didn't taste very good. It came at the hands of Capricorn, possibly. An angel, whatever. This is winning at all costs. I'm getting, maybe you wanted to win at all costs, and whatever, you gave it your best. But this is a crushing defeat is the way I'm seeing it. But you can always come back from this. This is a fated event, okay? Good luck.